Blake, thank you. New tonight, as summer approaches, the state is preparing in specific scenarios to cut down on the Canada Goose population using carbon dioxide euthanasia. 13 News Side's Kiara Patterson joins us now after talking with the Department of Natural Resources about this initiative. And Kiara, this would only be used where traditional control methods have already failed.
Julia, that's right. Officials call it a last resort to reduce human-goose conflict and limit disease spread or risk from relocating potentially sick birds.
100 geese on a site is a lot of geese, so it's just a numbers issue.
They flock to our lakes, our parks, and our homes.
They love lush grass, especially, nice lush lawns in close proximity to ponds or waters.
But this summer, some of Michigan's Canada geese could face a much different fate. Instead of being relocated, they could be rounded up and euthanized with carbon dioxide.
The capture and euthanasia program is a new part of our resident Canada Goose management program. Our population goals are between 175,000 to 225,000 statewide. We've been over that upper limit or upper population goal of 225,000 for most of the last decade, and we have peaked in some years at 300,000 geese.
While controversial for some, Caitlin Barnes from the Department of Natural Resources says it's a last resort effort.
Our goal is to manage the population through hunting. We're not looking for sites with a lot of geese. They're coming to us because they've exhausted all other options and they need an alternative.
In June, the state will start capturing and euthanizing geese at approved sites, targeting birds during their flightless molting period.
Wildlife Services will then, when we get into that period, will do a site visit to make sure they do meet that criteria, that they actually have that many birds on site. And if they do, that is who will then conduct the capture and euthanasia on site.
She says sites approved for the program will have to cover the cost of euthanasia themselves, and it could be costly.
It's still going to be a lot more money than, some of these other alternatives that we're encouraging sites to try before we get to this point.
And the DNR is modeling this program after other states where euthanasia has been successful. Julia.
Kiara, thank you.